Alright guys, I just wanted to make this video real quick. I previously done a video how to replace the CV axle on the passenger side, but this driver side here is a little more tricky, so I just wanted to show the difference in case you were doing the driver side, and well, until now I only had the passenger side video. You cannot pry at it from the bottom like you could in the other side, because this whole frame assembly or metal thing or whatever here is in the way. You can't get to it from the bottom. And also, I think in my other video I pulled this part forward first before I tried to get it out of the knuckle. You definitely want to just pull this back and out first. It comes right out. I was struggling with it last time because I let the shaft go forward in here and then I could barely get it out here. So if you just pull the front part out first, it'll come right out, and then you can mess with that. But what you're going to need to do here to get this out, and I just popped it loose, you're going to have to get an angle crowbar like this. Longer would be better. I just have this little thing. But even with this, I just hooked it in there and I had to push on it real hard, and then it popped free. So we're free now, but that's how you're going to have to do it, because you can't get to it from the bottom. So get you something with a fucking 90-degree angle like that, so you can get back in there and pop it out. Otherwise, you're never going to get this thing out. Oh, shit. Well, there goes the tranny fluid. Not a whole lot. When we did the other side, nothing came out. There's a little bit coming out of this side. So make sure you, you want to catch that. The other side, nothing came out, so I didn't think it would be a problem, but now there's a little bit coming out of this side, so catch that and put it back in. Okay, so here's the new one. Make sure they match up. The supercharged ones are different from the non-supercharged. Like I said in the other video, the nut on the new one might be a slightly different size, so you might need a different sized axle nut. And like I said in the other video, this one's a little different. Not only is it harder to pry out there because you have less clearance and stuff, but your snap ring, I don't know if I can, there's a little groove in there, so the snap ring should be on there. You can see it there off to the right, I think, that copper collar. So I think on the other side the snap ring was on the outside of this, but on the driver's side it's going to be up in there on your output shaft. So this will just slide over. Alright, I'm having a little bit more of an issue in here too. Let's see if I can get in here and show you. So, where is it? At the snap ring there. The golden collar there. With it being on the outside, the other one just, you pushed it in, it stopped, and then you gave it a good shove, and it popped right in. This one I'm getting stuck on the snap ring because it's on this output shaft. So what you're going to have to do is get a flathead screwdriver in here and try to push that ring up in to where it's not dangling down like there and getting caught on the lip of your shaft. Alright, yep, that's what you got to do. Sorry I couldn't show that, but I couldn't hold the axle and the camera and the screwdriver all at the same time, so I pulled it back off. I slid it up to where it just barely touched that ring from the side. I pushed on it just a little bit, moved it like a millimeter in so it would be more central, and then I just gave it actually one good shove and it went right over. So I must have got it lined up pretty good. So just be patient. You got to line that snap ring up as center as possible so it'll fit inside of that. And then once you got it as close as you can, give it a good quick shove with both hands. Don't be afraid to really push it hard, and then it snapped right over. It actually wasn't that bad. I got it on the first try, but it might take you a few tries. Okay, so everything's good to go. I still gotta fight with getting these in here, which was a nightmare last time, and get my axle nut back on, torque down, and caliper and brake rotor and all that crap. But I just wanted to make this real quick to show you how to do the passenger side, the driver's side, because it is a little different. So refer to the other video on the passenger side if you need any more help or know-how. This is just real quick to show the difference.